Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I felt very compelled to come on here tonight. I don't usually do readings at night. I'm usually a little bit more drained at that point. But I felt this burst of just something coming through this evening and just a little bit of awareness about some of the things that I've been experiencing the last couple of days. And it's not just mine. I've been having a lot of anxiety, and I know that astrologically there's a lot going on with these eclipses. The message is you're about to be found out, or you're about to be found. I feel like it's like a twofold message. Like there's this subconscious thought or feeling about who you are, and you're coming into this time period of more authenticity and like being more of who you are. But subconsciously, you're like, no, I need to hide who I am, though. That's how I survive in this world. Like, I need to mold myself to what everybody else accepts. And there's the things that make you, you, that are really beautiful and valuable about you, like gifts and just who you are. You hide that almost because there's this imposter syndrome. And you feel like a fraud. There's lifetimes of like persecution for those of you that are intuitives, and I mean, it's not just like those of you that are psychics and stuff like that, but you know, who you were in other lifetimes was persecuted, and so you had to hide it. So that's built up over time, this imposter syndrome. Just fake it till you make it. There's a little bit of shame around it too, I feel. So, but whatever it is that you're hiding, something is also seeking you. Like you're about to be found too. So there's this piece of you that the more that you suppress it, the more pain you're in. The more anxiety you will get. The less I do readings for people, the less I am able to be a healer and use my gifts to help people. The more out of whack I get, and the more anxious I get, because I'm just so suppressing who I really am and what lights me up. I'm suppressing my light. So for some of you, there is something that's seeking you, and it's that thing that you have that you're hiding, that you feel like you're a fraud in, that this other person or these people or this job or whatever it is seeking you for. That light, you can only hide it for so long. You can only suppress yourself for so long. And there are important pieces of the puzzle that you've been peeling away that are not yours. Programs that are not yours. That are starting to reveal this deeper side of you. And that signal, that light, gets sent out there, and whatever it is that's seeking it is like, oh, do you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? It's like a clue for them. And they're headed your way. You're about to be found. For some of you, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Because, you know, there are things that you're hiding that you don't like about yourself that they're also going to see. My deck just exploded. Someone from the past, okay? Man, I'm telling you, they don't see all that other stuff, though. The stuff that you're hiding, that you're ashamed of, that you are just like, have been putting off, or this is a bad habit, or you're terrible with your finances, or your house is a mess all the time, like you have clutter everywhere, or you are an emotional wreck, or something like that. They don't give a shit about that stuff. It's just like, okay, everybody's got their stuff. Do you want me to help? Do you want some help? Like, but, I know somebody or whatever, but like, do you know what's really amazing about you? Like, they're going to point out all the amazing things about you. And tuning into that space of like real lack of judgment is going to help you to step into your light even more. And it helps to kind of clear some of this stuff up. And what it is, who you are, what it is that you love to do, it's calling you. You're about to be found by your calling. But there's this fear and this block in your subconscious that says, no, they're going to see all of me though. And that is way too, I'm not ready for that. So there is a part of you that's not ready. I posted about this the other day in the Hawk's Nest, which I haven't posted on in a very long time. I just felt called to go over there. If you're not a member of the Hawk's Nest over on Facebook, it's my kind of lightworker support group. I posted there about the energy of the eclipses bringing something to the light that you blamed yourself for, or just this feeling of having to hide. And it's time to step into the light because something is about to find you. Now, when it does, there is this part of you that's not ready for it just yet. It needs to, there's this space of healing the anxious attachment to it. That needs to heal first. Like someone is coming back from the past. And you have a tendency to latch on. But it's like something you've been dreaming of for a long time. Or like your dream job comes along. And you jump at it right at the first, you jump into it too soon. You have a tendency to jump in very, very quickly, really fast. You have to say no at first when it comes in. It's like, this is what I've been waiting for all of this time. There's a part of you that needs to heal that anxious attachment and just sit back with that belief that I'm just not ready yet and I don't want to damage it by rushing in and attaching and trauma bonding or whatever it is. Like, I think you're going to see that they're not quite ready yet too. And so with the faith that if it's meant to come back, it will. And you are worth the wait. You're about to be found. And found out. So there's a situation in your life that keeps you in like this hidden mode or this imposter mode, like you're a fraud or just like you're not where you're supposed to be in this certain area here. So that is a situation that needs to move out, that is about ready to be exposed, or there's a part of you or something that you're involved in, or something that you're doing that just isn't where you're supposed to be. And if you don't choose to release whatever attachment you have to it, the universe is going to force it. Probably not in a very good way. Like, you're going to get found out and it's not going to be good. So you can make a choice to release that situation because you're you're attached to it. So that anxious attachment is what keeps you there. So you need to make the choice to sever ties from that in order to help heal that attachment wound. And in order to be able to move into a healthy situation. This is a really important time for healing that the anxious attachment. So it's almost like you can feel this really beautiful, amazing thing coming in, and it creates this anxiety, like I'm so scared for it. It's so vulnerable. They're gonna see all of me, and so you attach to something that you can hide behind, and it's a place where, like, I don't know, it's just not it's not in integrity. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. That the anxiety. This is like message for divine feminines. This is the divine masculine coming in, right? Someone from your past love, first love, but seriously, really balanced energy, right? Justice card is on the bottom of the deck, 1122 on my recording. So when they come in, they're not ready either. So it's okay to just say, let's take a step back for a second. Let's just take this slow, and I've still got some stuff going on. You've still got some stuff going on. So if it's meant to come back around, it will. I'm worth waiting for, and so are you. So let's do that. Let's just wait for a little bit, okay? It's important. It's important healing work that you're in the middle of right now, okay? That's what I got for you. Love you.